An East River Housing Co-op resident interested in improving transportation in his community has launched a petition drive to bring ferry service to the foot of Grand Street on the Lower East Side. Joseph Hananya has gathered about 650 signatures in support of adding a ferry landing at an existing dock in East River Park. The facility once served as an FDNY fireboat station. Hananya is using his community organizing skills to build support for his proposal.
These 650 people include local merchants. They were activated by the Lower East Side Business Improvement District, which sent out an email to the merchants, and they basically said, we like this idea. We had cooperation from Seward Park. The president of the Seward Park board had his people put out word over there, and a lot of them signed up. And when we hit about 600 signatures, Sheldon Silver, who lives in the area and who's the assembly speaker, basically indicated that he would write a letter to the Economic Development Council, which is the people who run the ferry, supporting this.
The potential for a ferry landing at Grand Street is being examined as part of an update to the citywide ferry study currently underway.
A decision by the city's Economic Development Corporation could come before spring. Expanded ferry service is just one part of a larger vision Hananya has for improving transportation on the Lower East Side, which he calls a transportation desert. He envisions the area becoming the center of a multimodal transportation network. Hananya sees a simple solution to quadrupling Grand Street bus service.
We've already got the 14A coming over here, which is the 14th Street Crosstown, but there's another part of the 14th Street Crosstown, which is the 14D, which has got a lot more buses than the 14A. In fact, I've been told that it's like 4 14Ds for every one 14A. But the 14D stops 2 blocks short of Grand Street. It stops at Delancey Street and then turns around and goes back to 14th Street. And I just want to bring it 2 blocks further to Grand Street.
And to speed commuters, he'd like to see some of the M14D buses run express to Union Square. Hananya's boldest proposal is to add a subway stop on the J, Z, and M lines. They pass through the community on the elevated Williamsburg Bridge approach.
We have all the noise from it. We don't have any of the benefits from it. The benefit would come by putting a subway station. The roadway, the track itself is on a different level than the automobile roadway. And at a certain point around Pitt Street, it's substantially lower than the automobile roadway. And use that extra room to put a subway station at Pitt Street.
That proposed stop would bring more convenient subway service to several public housing projects, including Baruch, Vladeck, and Seward Park Extension, also the Grand Street and Massarick co-ops, and at least 4 public schools. Don Mathisen for NYC Community Media.